What is up, ladies and germs? We are back with another video. We're going to do a premiere draft for Duskmourn. I am taking advantage of these non-Omen Paths drafts, and I'm liking their throwbacks. They went Final Fantasy for the first week, which I can't get enough of that set. That set's super fun. This week we have Duskmourn, and then next week, we have Modern Horizons 3, which is another banger set. Probably one of the most powerful sets to ever come out in that draftable space. But yeah, super great, super fun, super awesome. But here we are in Duskmourn. So as we do, take our money and let's get on with the draft. I'm MTG Flux. If you guys like what we do here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please give me any feedback that you guys have. Give me any love or appreciation, or even, wishing something was different. So I appreciate any of the insight there. Super grateful for it. So thank you. All right. So we got a couple decks that I can already see through pack one. First picking Centipede is always not a bad choice. It's very nice. Unidentified hover ship. If I ever do the survival mechanic, which is if something becomes tapped, it gets an effect of some sort of varietal in your second main phase. And this is a great enabler for that. On top of it, exiling a creature. So until it leaves the battlefield, which is great. Also has flying for whatever that matters. But we also have Midnight Mayhem, create 3/1/1 goblin creature tokens, gremlins you control, gain menace, lifelink, and haste until end of turn. And I have the Golgari cost reduction if you have Delirium. I think I'm taking Centipede. Delirium is probably what I'm most looking forward to as far as like what I can do, like the best decks. I think it's either the Eerie stuff, which is Eerie's whenever an enchantment comes in the battlefield or you unlock a room, you get an effect of some sort. I think between like Gruul, Delirium, and or blue-white Eerie kind of decks are kind of like the best in here. Interesting pick. We got a Verge here, which is great fixing. Wickerfolk Thresher, which is a great payoff for some Delirium stuff. Clockwork Percussionist is also very, very good. I think I'm going to take keep green locked in and take the Wickerfolk here. So what this does, whenever this creature attacks, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, Delirium. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you can put it in the battlefield. If you don't, put the card into your hand. Great. Get into my deck. Ooh, some cool options here. So we have Wary Watchdog, which is fantastic. Unable to Scream, which is like feels like Swords to Plowshare for a 1-mana removal spell. Super great, especially in this set. We also have Growing Dread. Flash, when it enters, manifest Dread. You may, whenever you turn a permanent face up, put a 1/1 counter on it. So, this is not bad neither. The Disturbing Mirth. Whenever this enchantment enters, you may sacrifice another enchantment or creature. When you do, draw 2 cards. When you sacrifice this enchantment, manifest Dread, which is also a pretty good effect. What do I want? So if I'm dipping into blue, I think I'd rather take this over the Unable to Scream, but I think I'm just taking the Wary Watchdog. I think this is the safest pick. Cutting off green cutting off green as much as I can, I think, is important. So red's looking super cut off. We do have a Victor here, Valkavos Seneskull, and whenever enchantment, it has Eerie. And whenever enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 2. If this is the first time this is ability has resolved this turn. The second time, each opponent discards a card. Third time, put a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield under your control. So, all right. I kind of feel like this is a boring pick because I think I'm just taking the Flesh Borrower on the bad side, or maybe. Yeah, let's just take the Flesh Bar. No, I'm taking the grab the prize. Sorry, Audible. So sorry. So I am thinking Gruul just with this start. Watchdog enables some surveilling to put towards Delirium. I have 2 Delirium cards. Let's go through there. Manifest Dread is a good card for the sense of it puts a sorcery in your graveyard for Delirium, and it also could put another different type into your graveyard as well, which is really, really good. This card is also pretty fine. It Manifest Dread and attaches this to that creature, and that you Manifest Dreaded, and a quick creature has flying. Manifest Dread is look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of those in the battlefield face down. That's a 2/2 creature, and then the other card in your graveyard. You can turn the card face up at any time for the mana cost that it has. But yes, we're definitely taking that. Live or Die. So, pricey removal spell and or a recursion spell. I think I'm okay taking that right here. Since red was pretty cut off, I wouldn't mind taking a black card and thinking some Golgari stuff. Ticket Booth, Manifest Dread for 3, and then on the other side, whenever you attack attacking creature, gains double strike till end of turn. So this is this is fine. This is a room, so you get to play it for either side you want, and you can still spend the mana any other turn at sorcery speed to unlock the other room. So this one searches for a land and a Manifest Dread and put 3/1/1 counters on target creature on the other side on the wait room. So yeah, I think I'm going to take the creature here. I think with the Centipede, I may have a back door into like an Abzan like recursion deck. I'm definitely taking the Golgari removal spell here. I don't think I'm playing Grab the Prize, but actually I may because it puts things in my graveyard. I don't think Winter's exactly what I'm wanting to do here. I think this to put itself in my graveyard is a great option there. I'll take a little. Do I want the combat trick? No, I think I'll take the Winter's Intervention for a little interaction. 4 mana, 4/4 survival. So at the beginning of your second main phase, if this creature was tapped, you gain 2 life. I don't know if I'm playing that. I'm going to put it on the side for now. Alright, let's see what we get. Split Up is a board wipe. You choose one. Destroy all tapped creatures or destroy all untapped creatures. Can work to your advantage at times. Where's my other Centipede? I wanted 5 Centipedes in this deck. Interesting. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm playing this Shroud Stomper. It is a nice target for Reanimate, but I found that Reanimate's kind of mid. I do like Commune with Evil for Delirium purposes. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the rest of them your graveyard, and then you gain 3 life. So, some survivability there. Some putting things in the yard and card selection. Seems like a good place to be. Let's try to find something to believe in. So we have a Murder, so I think this is ambitious, but I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to take the second Live or Die, because what this is over Murder. So if I'm really leaning into the like having a backdoor recursion theme to this deck, having some big chunky creatures I can kind of mess with. I think this is going to be good. So this can put things in the yard. Another one of those. That's interesting. I don't mind like a card like Friendly Teddy in this deck because like I like the artifact types have a different type of cards around, but I think I'm taking the Overgrown Zealot here. It just taps for any mana of color, or get tap 2 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to turn permanents face up once it has been manifest dreaded. It's not a word, I think I made that up, but we're rolling with it. Centipede seems really good, but break down the door is also very good. I think I'm taking Centipede here. The Valgavoss Lair is a land, enters battlefield at any type. What do we got here? Put target card from a graveyard on top of its owner's library. I mean, it's kind of nutty, right? I mean, I really want this Centipede. Interesting. I think this card is good. I think this is actually like super cheap Eternal Witness. But kind of pseudo. And it's also at instant speed. That's really good. I think I'm still doing this. I think that's the best thing to do here. Alright, so I could take a land here. Now seeing some Red Delirium stuff. This is like a fight spell. Or a bite spell. And it taps things. If I was doing the survival thing, that would be applicable. How much? I have no enchantments. 1 artifact. So that could be a cause to problem. However, let's try to spend the rest of this draft trying to curve or smooth something out. 3 centipedes, nice. Like this card, I feel like does fine in multiples. Ooh, this card's pretty good. This is a survival card I'd be willing to do. Ooh, not as good as Stick Twister. This is a Delirium. It's 2/2 lifelink. For 2, at the beginning of your end step, if there are 4 more card types on cards in your graveyard, Delirium. Each opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent of their choice or discard a card. Then this creature deals damage equal to the power of each opponent who didn't sacrifice a permanent or discard a card this way. Yeah, that's exactly what we're wanting here. But this card is also really good. It basically just, when it survivals, it goes to the next... I think it gets a land, or you get card selection off the top of your library, which is really good. But I think it could put a land into your hand or battlefield. Let's play a game as Delirium Payoff. Creatures your opponent control get -1/-1. Each opponent discards 2 cards. Each opponent loses 3 life and gain 3 life. Seems fine here. Looking fine there. Saw's not really what I'm looking for. Death Touch and Indestructible doesn't seem bad, but I also types, for instance, I think I just want to take the Flesh Bar at this point. And again, this thing, when it survivals, it gets +1/+1 counter on target creature. I don't think that's what I want. A little combat trick. I think this is actually quite good with the Centipede, so we'll consider that. Looking for some big chunky options. I don't think I'm playing this, but it wouldn't be like the worst thing to do either. Winter's Intervention is, I don't know if I want to play 2, but always a consideration. Yeah, I think we'll play a Teddy. All right, Tail of Tameo is not very good. Mill 2 cards. If 2 cards are share the same card type or mill this way, draw a card and repeat the process. Just not really what we're looking for. This is Valgavoss Faithful. Again, we got another one. I could do that or take a premium removal spell or a murder. I do like the drag to the roots because it destroys a non-land permanent, which can be very good. It's either that or break down the door. Exile target artifact, exile target enchantment, or manifest dread. I think I'm taking a removal spell. So removal's looking pretty good. This has Eerie, gets +2/+0, gains lifelink till end of turn, which actually is not that bad. This is like Thoughtseize, kind of pseudo, which I actually may take here because it's an enchantment I can put in my deck. We'll see. Ooh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This Balustrade Worm. So this spell can't be countered. Has Trample and Haste. I get to, for Delirium, if I have Delirium, I get to tap 2 colors, 2 green, return this creature card from the graveyard from the battlefield with a finality counter. Activate only if there are 4 more card types in your Delirium. Perfect. Super aggressive card. This is what we're looking for. I wouldn't mind another Wickerful Thresher neither, but I think this is a great place to be. You also have a room here, makes a 2/2, and then you can unlock the other side and return creature card from a graveyard to your hand. 4/1, which isn't bad. Good value. But I'm never passing this worm. Eesh, worm. Another Centipede seems fine. I think I'm just, honestly, just playing the Shroud Stomper straight up with 2 planes and calling it a day. Another Centipede. How many Centipedes? There's too many Centipedes. It's either that or a land. I think I'll do it. Another removal spell. Yikes. Does this put it in the battlefield? Yes, it does, but I don't think I'm playing the Haunted Screens. Yeah, I'll just take another one of these. I'm going to be looking at some cuts here. Another one of these? Oh my gosh, yes. So I think I'm taking out the interventions just because I think I have better things to do. I don't think I'm playing the Faithful because I think having a couple targets for these live or dies is going to be just fine. I don't think I'm playing the combat trick. 16 lands with 5 centipedes good. Yeah. I think it's fine. Deck looks kind of fun. Look at all the like multiples I have. Nowhere to run? Oh yeah. We gotta take that. Fear of Lost Teeth would be a playable here, but I'm not passing a nowhere to run like that. I could have had oh, is this the same Alkavos Faithful? I don't remember. For enchantment value, I think I'm going to get rid of the Flesh Borrower. Take the Eerie card. So, we got interesting things going on, right? Oh man, another Watchdog. Let's look at my types. 2 enchantment, 4 artifacts, 3 sword. I mean, not bad. Do I get rid of this? It's just super medium. I'll take a free land. I kind of think the Watchdog is a better play than that other one. I'll take the Teddy. Not playing it. Or the Frenetic of the Halloween. Okay. So 41 cards. Question is, what do I want to do from there? Cut a land, call it a day? What y'all think? Is this an ambitious splash? I get to search for Planes 5 different ways. I have a overgrown zealot. I think it seems pretty free to me. So I'm not a doctor. But if I were, I'd probably still be here. Yeah, let's give her a whirl. 16 lands? F it. Got some Abzan Yahoo nonsense. Seems like a good thing to do. Alright, Jack. Let's see what we got. This is an applicable hand. I think I'm going to try to just put this... I mean, do I put the Snatcher? I have 5 lands in my hand. I'd like to draw something for turn 2. How about that? Like a little 2-drop. Like a little Zealot. Well, that's not nothing. Well, if you're not doing anything, I will. Looks like they got a survival thing going on. What do I want here? Another green. Honestly, another white or black seems like good. Here. If that's what you're spending it on, Lord have mercy on your soul. So, I mean, they may be upset. Who knows? I just get my other white since I'm out and about. I'll have 2 black up, so that's fine. Let's just go to combat, hit for 2. They have nothing on turn 4. Let's just get ahead here. Green. Do you think they're impressed with my centipede? Wait. That wasn't great. Oh, they scooped? Come on, Jack. I expected more. Level up. Level up, level up. I've been trying to level up since day 1. Since 91, honestly. Cruising along. We'll take those when we can get them. I feel like these ladies at this... is that a lady and a man? I guess it doesn't matter, does it? They can be whatever they want to be. Alright, Platinum Lobbies. Life gets hard. Look alive. I think I'll keep this. I got Insidious... The Osseous Stick Twister. Stick Twister just... I don't like that. Something's different about that word. Something's different. Been twisting sticks since 91. Oh, not my best moment, but... Always room for opportunity for improvement, for sure. Yeah. Stick Twister. The art, kind of wild. What you got? Feeling just fine about that. Seems like a cool thing to do. What would you like to do? Good blocks, good blocks. Yep. Sorry, thought the commune with evil was instant speed real quick. Let's go ahead and fire that up before we make any more mistakes. That is a land sorcery creature in the bin. Okay. That seems fine. Let's just send this to the... Oh, yeah. That's fine. Are they on Delirium? They are. Enchantment, creature, instant, land. And they're plane cycling. So they are finding their land. So centipede. Do I want to leave up removal? So green, green, black, black, white, white? Yeah. I feel like it's a fine turn to leave up some removal. Yeah. Ooh, this is actually interesting. I won't be able to, oh. Well, that seems like a fine thing to do. Whenever this creature enters, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life, and draw a card. I mean, I have plenty of answers for it, so if they want to concentrate on bringing that in, I think we're looking okay. Yeah. They're touching their card. But why are they touching my card now? Not my card. I worked really hard for that. Oh. Wow, they are really leaning in. They just need some reanimates, don't they? Or maybe they have some. Well, they got plenty of that, don't they? So, Centipede. I can't fetch another planes, which is a bummer. So, let's just get another green. Hit a land drop. And a partridge in a pear tree. I'm not letting this thing. I'm killing it. So they want to spend their life doing that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Send that thing to a different planet. Good surveil, good surveil, good surveil. I'll keep a land in hand just in case they make me discard. I can have 9 coming through next turn, which is not nothing. Yes, I will kill it again. Luckily, it has a finality counter on it. Any other place? Okay. Yeah, that seems like a freaking sweet thing to do. Interesting. Instant speed. That is pretty sweet. Forgot about that bit. Knowing I'm drawing another one is appealing. Well, let's just do this. Draw. Let's just destroy. Send it goodbye. Let's attack for 8. Put little teddy friend in play. Nice. Holy centipede Batman. Hold it down. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, I will put that land into play. Good blocks, good blocks. Draw. Draw. Land. I need to play this just in case that they make me discard, and if I draw my what's it's called, the Shroud Stomper. This is crazy. What are you doing? You're being just silly. I mean, they can definitely bring something back. What are they bringing back is the question. I mean, their options are becoming limited. So it seems like they're leaving up a spell. It just seems fine. Draw a card. I mean, they're hanging in there. Enduring Innocence, I don't know how great it is. And that deck, they're going to ping this guy, kill it, and gain a life. Yep. Have them deal with that. Oh man, Lord have mercy. Alright, let's just do this. Actually, I think I don't do this because this just gives them another target to bring back. Stick twisting. Do the stick twist. Twist them right in the stick. Ah. I told you guys I need to do a little bit better. That's not my best work. 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 lands. That means I have... How much do I have in the bin? So I have 3 lands out of all that. They are quite hanging in there. I mean, they need to answer this stick twister. That's 100. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, this is fine. It's not fine. That seemed like a quite terrible exchange. Ooh. Yep. Wow. This card seems really good in this spot. Oh man. What did they discard? I'm curious. What did they discard? What did they discard? Oh, 2 lands. Oh yeah, they were done. Good games. The Centipede prevails. 5 copies of Centipede. Can't believe the second of the Osseosis, whatever, artifact 2/2 lifelink thing. Can't believe that second one wheeled. It's kind of nuts. The card's incredibly good. It doesn't even need to do anything. Just if they do, it's a creature and an artifact to go towards my delirium. So this hand is fine. I'll go second. So I think I'm playing the Overgrown Zealot first. Seems good. So blue, red, white. Jeskai, 4 damage. Well, that's just rude. So just give them these targets and, you know, whatever. I'll bring them back. Next turn, if I don't draw anything, I'm pitching this and then just bringing it back. But that's pleasant that they did that. So I'm going to have both my white, which is good. I will get another black. I will chill. What do you do? At the beginning of your end step, deals 1 damage. Please, if you do that, I'm feeling good about myself because I have answers for this. That's what you want to do. Lit. I think we're destroying this. Take 2, 4. I gain 2. Next turn I can snatch her. Snatch him. Didn't even know him. I would be more inclined to play a 4-drop and a 2-drop. Another. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Artifact creature. What'd you do? Oh, attacking creatures gets whatever this shit's. So let's see what we can do here. I want this. Do I? Yeah, I do want that. I feel like I've just wasted that turn, but I do think it's going to be worth it. There is mill stuff in blue. Let's see what they want to do. If they want to just unlock this, I'm going to feel real fine about my life. Exile the top 2 cards. Yeah, you got it. Land. Yes. Alright, so they can play a 3 mana something. What's another? Oh my goodness. Are they going to... They're going to kill me. They're going to do the room thing. Okay. My turn. This seems ambitious, but seems fine. Yeah. Oh, I already had an instant in there. That's fine. We just need to start pounding their freaking face in. I can't hold this up. That wasn't great. I should have just played the... I don't know. What do they do here? Just unlock rooms? So they already manifested dread. Okay. They have 3 cards in their hand. I don't think they played a land this turn. That's interesting, isn't it? Guess I'll just blow it up. This draws out any nonsense that they have in their hand. So this will give me another shot at Delirium if there's a land right after the Worry Watchdog. They just drew a land. Okay. Ping me. My turn. Get the land, I'll pitch it. I still have to drag the roots up. In this case, I'll leave it. Have to fade that turn. If they draw like a stupid thing, okay. Let's see how they attack. Enduring Curiosity is really good. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. When it dies, if it were a creature, return it to battlefield under its owner's control. You have no maximum hand size. You have no maximum hand size. Alright, now we gotta have a problem. Alright, some of this needs to stop. I think I gotta risk that. 1 damage, draw a card. Alright, so I have 4, 5, 6. Can't do it all here. I need to get this down. Taking a creature off their board seems really good. Centipede, I don't think is the answer. But I also just want to keep hitting creatures and getting them on board. I mean, I could die any moment, right? So they have 2 cards in hand. They could deal 2 damage to this. Okay. That's really good for them. Yikes. I am terrified. They definitely have the room card to make them win the game if they have 8 or more unlocked rooms, which is only 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 currently right now, and then it would be the 9th. Like they would just I win card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's. I mean, even if I destroyed one of these with my enchantment, I don't think it would do it. Yeah, draw your card. Alright. I need to get into Delirium. Do I have double white? I do. Get more green. Land. Dick Twister. Stick Twister. Sorry. Haven't done this yet. Oh my gosh. That's good. A little 2 for 1 for them. Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna lose to them. I'm 'Cause I'm Yeah, I'm gonna just lose to them. Draw an extra card every turn. They have 10 cards left, so I presume in those 10 cards. Oh wow. Stays tapped. Double strike. Ooh, ambitious attack from the opponent. They get to draw 2 cards, so they're going to get him for 6 here. One damage, draw another card. What are they down to? 7. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we just need to go nuts here. That was a good draw. I mean, they can kill it, but they have to double block. Where's the double strike thing? Whenever you attack, target. Okay, so they do. Let's get rid of the big chunky. I need delirium. If I can trigger delirium, I can bring this back. And I need to trigger delirium off of 5 or less mana spell. So, or a recur. No, both my live or die are in the yard. Let's see what they do here. I mean, they're probably going to win because they probably had that land. Oh my gosh, -2, -0 everything. Whenever this creature attacks target. Oh, it's whenever this creature attacks. Target creature defending player gets -2, -0, and loses fly until end of turn. Yep, so get in for another 6. Give me delirium or give me death. And they draw another card. And they draw for turn. And they draw end step. Do they have it? Not quite. Sacrifice deals 2 damage. Deals 1 damage. Well, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. The worst land to be drawn. They draw for turn. Something gets double strike. I can't live through that. Yes. I mean, I have to do this. And good game. I mean, I wasn't winning by any means, but dang. I had them in the ropes. I had good answers, but they're just the value that they got off their rooms. I was just like, what, a half a turn behind? And that's because I was on the draw, notably. So, oh, this guy says Gracious Stick. I wonder if any relation to Stick Twister. Graciously Twisting Sticks. They're on a mulligan. I get the worm in my opening hand. Or a watchdog. Let's see if what we can flip over on my surveil. If it's a land, I think I'm keeping it, honestly. That's interesting. I think I put it away. Need to draw land here. So red-white, if they're straight up red-white, oh wow. Pretty slow hand for them. I gotta get my second green here. That thing's gonna die. Fun fact. Maybe I should have offered up the watchdog. He wouldn't end up taking it. Or there's no shot. So they're... yeah, you got it. Alright, let's punch their face a little bit. It would be down to 2 if they didn't gain that life, but I will be able to -1/-1 everything of theirs, which will be nice. Peekaboo! Just eyeballs everywhere. Eyeballs and TVs. Turn those off. Turn it back on. Turn those off. Turn it back on. Candle. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, doctor. Okay. If you say so. So I'm gonna hit him with that. Seems pretty good in the spot. And I believe that is ball game, Captain. Not a doctor. But once again, if I were, I would still be here. We did it! Carry on, my wayward son. Since we're not bottomed out platinum, that means we're quality players. I'll have you know. Oi, that's a silly bug. Just a silly bug. This hand looks juicy. Wow. Ooh, kind of interesting choices here. Yeah, I think I put the land away. I think getting the land in the yard's important. I got 2 centipedes to keep drawing lands. So I got that going on for me. So I presume that they have a way to get through. That was interesting. Okay, so I have a creature, artifact, and land in the yard. Do I want this? So if I manifest dread, I'll have it. That's an interesting choice. I think I'm going for it. So I think I'm doing just fine in that exchange. So let's go ahead and I think I centipede here so I can manifest dread and zealot next turn. Let's get our planes. We got 3 black, 2 green, sitting fine. I will not block. I'm sure it's a land. Make it 3/3. I do kind of like these choices, so it seems fine. It's nowhere to run. And Manifest Dread. Good choice from the home team. Good choice. We will enter another Centipede. Take in for 3 now that we are delirialized. Delirialized. So, depending on what they do. If they attack, probably not swinging. I mean, I'm probably not blocking. Nowhere to run was a good option there. Okay. That kind of complicates things, doesn't it? Whenever you attack, something gets -2, -0. Makes me want to do this. They may not want to attack. Yeah, that doesn't feel too great. This thing's a land. I bet my paycheck on it. My YouTube paychecks don't exist, so consider that. Do feel like I'm just behind a turn here a little bit. This seems like leaving up counterspell mana. They're tapping that. Oh yeah, please, by all means. That's a weird target. I am glad I got that taken care of, though. Granted, if I would have held on to the nowhere to run, I would have been able to deal with it. Either way. Okay. I think we look for removal. No removal here. It can't be blocked. If a source of you control would deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage in each opponent. I mean, that's like a problem, right? So mill at 10. Let's see what they want to do here. So they have the option to sacrifice a permanent here or take 2. They took 2. I gain 2, which is kind of irrelevant at this point because now I'm just going to die to mill. That is another mythic, so casual. Manifest your dread. Yeah. So I'm going to mill 14 is what I understand here. So good news, I didn't. All right. Removal off the top. Well, that is that. That's what I want to get rid of. Decline. Let's just get this guy out of here. So I have a 1 in 3 chance to get my behemoth dude. Alright, so now they're getting a little nervous about that. So if they attack, it's not looking great for them. However, oh man. Now I can't win. Yeah. That's not good. I don't think I win this game, fellers. So if they just block here, do nothing here. But if I do this, they just block it, kill it. Yeah, I just gotta put it here. Just put the zealot in play. No point playing the land just because the land is on the other side of everything. Or a land is on the other side of this card as my last card. And they don't have to do anything there because they don't take no damage because this gives -2 by ISO every single turn. So their mill plan has worked out. Oh. Well, yeah, that doesn't matter. So, block. And of course it has vigilance. Like, that's kind of just gross, right? Okay. If I just had one more removal, I think I could kind of get there. That's just brutal. Like, this lineup, like, these are kind of like perfect cards for the situation of just auto locking me out. So. I come so far, but didn't win. I'll be hot damn. Chiefs beat the Lions. Shut the front door. Wow. This just end. Chiefs are 500. 3-3 record. I remember back when the Chiefs were, well, like a walking, talking garbage can, you know, with a little bit of personality. Maybe good enough just for a couple good players, but they love to let you down. So I'm going to keep this. So I think Centipede is going to be good enough to get me there. That's what I'm hoping for because I'm on the play with a positive attitude. So if I can draw either a black, well, that makes things a little bit better. Now I would like to not draw lands for the rest of the game. So for just taking requests in that regard, I think this is going to be just fine. I think everyone's going to have a good time. I think this is a pretty special moment for everyone. Oblivious Bookworm. The card is nuts. So we'll do a little bit of this. We'll get a little swamp. And like I said, I just, honest to God, hope I don't draw any more lands. They're Manifesting Dread. Since they did that, at the beginning of your end step, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card unless the permanent enters the battlefield. That's a pretty good draw. So, I feel like it's an appropriate time to kill that. I don't feel good about that. Maybe I could have just gave me another target to live or die. But I like to... I give myself more options if I stop them from attacking. Because I don't mind blocking with the... If they attack, that's what I'll do. Let them spend their mana flipping it. I'll kill it. Life's good. There looks like a 5-color pile. Yep. Were there any 5-color cards in this? Seems fine. I'll attack both. Seems fine. We got a land in the yard now. No. Just a creature. Well, that sucks. Reveal top 7 cards. Okay, so... Hold on. When it enters, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantment cards from among them into your hand at the bottom. Lock or unlock. So yeah, let's just do a little destroying. Alright, so what do I got? I need a land in the yard. Yeah, let's do a little bit of this. Get a little centipede. I guess I don't have any more. Oh, the one planes I have left is in my hand. I guess I'll play it. So if I have to discard, life doesn't suck. Yeah. Ooh, they didn't even want to discard anything. I gained some life today. Feels good. So they can make a 3/3 currently. Alright, there's Centipine from my graveyard. What do I got here? Worth a darn. I mean, I'm definitely poking in. Search your library for land. Seems good. They're not on delirium stuff yet. They just have lands and creatures. Do they have removal? Okay. Whenever you manifest or you put a card in a graveyard. So, I mean, am I just going to lose to more of this kind of stuff? value their creatures in that way. Pass turn. Yeah, I should have killed it in response. That was not good. They got banger cards in their deck. I mean, they're really doing the thing. They're 13 cards left. Jesus Christ. Wow. Well, attacking's officially off the table. I don't think I'm getting them with damage. I have 8 cards left. Note. Meat Locker. They can cast it. Centipede. They're tapped out, so I get to return target creature. Centipede. Land. Double block. I mean, do they have any more bangers in their deck? Probably. Gives this double strike. So that's 6. I mean, if not, I'll just jump. Yeah, they should have attacked with the flyer too. Like a 9/9 flyer. Not looking great for the home team. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What you got there? Oh, another one? Nice. Alright, guys. That's what it looks like to get your face blasted. Yeah, their deck was sweet. So they're doing the whole thing, right? Like, let's look at this. Because they have their centipedes. I think it wasn't their only centipede neither. They had 2 centipedes, Oblivion Book Room. They literally have just like, I guess this isn't great, and this is pretty. This ended up being pretty good removal in this particular set. But banger after banger, you got Ghostly Dancers. You got the Marina 2 times for the Marina, which is hilarious and awesome. But you have the Smoky Lounge, which is great. Me Locker is fantastic. These that just kind of put big bodies on the board and just like small incremental like value. Like these are just like double cards, double cards, double cards, double cards, double cards. And then this lock or unlock a door of a target room you control, activate as a sorcery. So he was able to make 2 9/9s based off of having 9 things opened up, and he hadn't even drawn his 3 cards. That being said, he had 6 cards left in the library. I was hoping he was going to run out of gas so I could mill him out, but that wasn't quite the case. That being said, this, I mean, 3 and 3, I think this deck is actually more of a, I think this deck can go 7 wins, but I think on average, you're going to find that a deck like this is probably going to go a little bit more, so like 5 wins, maybe 6 wins, I think is the normal thing. It can go the distance. But look at this. We had 3 Drag to the Roots, 5 Centipedes, 2 Osseous' Stick Twister, 2 Wary Watchdogs were actually fantastic in here, and we had the kind of like interaction with decision-making cards such as the Live or Die. I can return a creature or destroy a creature if I wanted to. Never saw Stroud Stomper ever. So a little upsetting for all the extra work I put in this deck building to not be able to see this card once. Friendly Teddies, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Zealots just kind of ramps me into this bigger stuff. Nowhere to Run was good every chance. Commune with Evil was fantastic. Let's Play a Game overperformed. When it's, I usually think this card's a medium card, but Thresher is fantastic. Like, look at the multiple copies of the cards that I have. I feel like obviously my deck was open when I was drafting it, and the gameplay worked out pretty well. But like 3 and 3 is a little upsetting. But at the end of the day, I'm feeling good about this. I think this is fine. So sometimes you got to take your lumps and take it for what it's worth and just have a bad hair day like me. But that's okay. I appreciate you guys hanging out so much. I will catch you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I just appreciate hanging out with you guys. So we will see you guys in the next one. Later.